Hello internet! If you're wondering, this is obviously Himeko Nova. Apparently, if you want to play Himeko Nova well, at least right now, you want to have a reason that she's really good, you want to actually go for the Eidolon 2. And you just like keep everyone at E0 S1 at the most, but well, this video will be for people that, is wondering if Himeko's that good at E2. At E0 S1, it's not that bad, right? It's pretty good. I wouldn't say broken, I wouldn't say game-changing, but then again, the whole entire assist skill thing is still very new. So in the future, when more supports for assist skill are released, she might just get better. But for now though, it's not really a must pull type of character. However, if you want to pull her E2, in fact, I want to find this out myself. How good is she at E2? Usually with a lot of the main damage dealers, at E2 is where they, in value completely changes to just get really good. But before starting this here from the Creating Experience server, and to quickly go through what E1, E2 does. Basically, E1 gets you extra assist skill uses from talent. I'm not exactly sure what this is, by the way. It also reduces the number of ult required to launch assist skill by 1. So from 2, it's now 1. In decimation, the charge required for the assist skill is reduced by 3. And you also do more damage. But you know what? I'll be trying Verdict for now. I think a lot of people do use Verdict most of the time. And E2's the big one. The assist skill cap goes to 2. Does that mean I could use 2 per entire team's turn? I think that's what it means. This is like a whole independent multiplier, so that's really good. And by the way, when a non-Trailblaze companion uses assist skill, they also get an extra turn now. This means my whole team gets actually a lot more extra turn. We don't even need it to be like the extra spectrum. That's insane. We'll try this E2 out. Under a setup like this, I think a team like this would be pretty good. Or maybe it should be Trippy here, I guess. We buff the whole team. We'll try this out. The idea is we'll give Blade extra turns with the assist skill, right? Just real quick though before we start. Listen, pulling for characters can be a train wreck like this one, which is why I'd like to introduce a website named Aniba. Aniba offers top-up services that I personally use in order to get the best top-up deals at the best price for the same top-ups that I already planned to purchase. I only use the trusted sources, which is perfect since Aniba complies with Hoyoverse's top-up service guidelines, and that's the biggest doubt removed. So to get all the hype new characters come in with Aniba, click my link in the description, select your region, purchase the bundle you'd like, enter yours or maybe even a friend's server and user ID, complete the purchase, and voila, your resources are in game, no fussy login required, zero hassle involved. You can even get exclusive cashback for your purchases that you can claim in your Aniba wallet for your next purchase. So it's just more money saved. If you're already planning on spending anyway, Aniba is honestly a good deal, and why not give it a look-see? And this actually helps you very much to afford food on the table, and I appreciate your support. Now then, back to the video. And away we go. If I understand the islands correctly, we'll have to see. There's a lot of different things going on, right? So first things first, we have a turn with Blade. I'm pretty sure what this means is, just for testing's sake, if I use an assist skill right here with Blade, I still get the turn with Blade, and I still have one more usage. How good is that? What the crud? We'll just use this into the ultimate, and now we get Danheng PT. With Danheng PT, we still have one more assist skill usage. Danheng is of the Espresso, so guaranteed he's gonna get an extra turn. Not that it matters, because with E2, anyone will get an extra turn. That is so OP. So from here, we only need one ultimate to trigger the no-cost assist skill, and we get one more trigger. That is so good. We'll first use Himeko's ult though. We'll just get it out the way, because I think we're gonna just regain the ult in no time. How much damage is this? With E2, we also do more damage, and oh, I can tell it's a lot more damage. Holy crap. That should be 1.7 million. And we haven't even done Trippy's ult yet. Holy moly, this might be broken. We'll go with the ult here. That's one ult. One ult is all it takes for us to trigger the no-cost assist skill with Himeko, and we have 3. So bam, damage-wise, 500k, not a lot. But the fact is, we can use it a lot of times though. Trippy goes next. One ult is all it takes. We use one more assist skill here. Bam, 700k again. And then Blade is still doing his job. And now we have Himeko's turn herself. During her own turn, he usually always have her own assist skill that does more damage. So I guess we'll use that. How much damage would this do? Bam, 1.4 million. That is a lot. There's no way we can't zero cycle this, right? There's just no way. Okay, now what? We have 2 assist skill usage, guys. Do remember that. We'll spend 1 on Trippy. It gets Trippy a bit of energy. 1.2 million. Jesus. I can do it again if I want more energy on Trippy. That is so good. I'm gonna actually use a skill because, well, I want more energy. And I have way too much skill points anyway. Now we've got Blade. Blade is about to have his ult. So you know what? For the sake of making sure before Himeko triggers her final charge, I'm gonna just use the assist skill here, getting some energy. Oh, never mind. We're just killing them anyway. You know what I just realized? What's the point of the third charge? We're gonna get enough energy with Himeko without needing the third charge at all. Interesting. I don't know, actually. It's so good that we don't even need it. I guess we'll kill them. There's no point using the Himeko up for this, so we'll, oh, we might need to. Are we serious? That little bit of health? Really? Can I kill them with... Oh, that's not even... Oh, never mind. I do have a burn. Can I kill it with a burn, bro? I don't think the basic would kill it. Oh, never mind. That's pretty good. All right, now we've got ult again. Now we've got the, gosh darn, skill usage again. We're gonna push Himeko up. They're gonna spawn stuff. I think this will end in no time. Push you up. We'll have to think about this. My question is this, guys. I have one more charge, but I already have the ultimate. I guess I should just use the ult with Blade anyway to just maximize the damage output now. Like, I can do more damage. But I guess what's bad, though, it's after this. When I reset 3 charges again, I wouldn't have enough ultimate. This is actually not that easy to play. I mean, it's easy to play. Like, you're just gonna murder everything. It's not easy to maximize, I guess. I think I'm gonna decide to do this. I'll do the ultimate here. That will trigger the assist skill. I already have max energies, though, so it doesn't matter. This is just for damage, and it's 1,000,000, which isn't nothing. We'll go with the ult here. That will reset all 3 of my assist skill charges. And how much damage would this be? This is pretty much all buffs intact, right? So let's check the damage output out. It looks pretty crazy, dude. It should be easy, like 4 million, I think. Okay, never mind. Maybe 3. And 3.5. Oh, I was not that far off. All right, now we can start using some ults. And again, only 1 ult is needed for Himeko to trigger her ult. So we'll go with the ult with Tribi here. That will trigger the ultimate. And here comes the damage, 1.2. Oh, it feels so good. I will say one thing. It feels like I'm doing so much damage, but they are not dying. Like, what the hell? These little guys, they are that bulky. Himeko, bro, dunk him down. This should do a lot. Oh my god, 2 million. All right, now we do have assist skill, 2 of them for my allies to use. Blade pretty much almost has his ult. His ult has not ended yet. Like, it takes a while, so I think I'll just give it to Blade. Blade goes. This will probably get him the ultimate or get close to, and that did a lot, by the way. This will definitely get enough for the ult. We'll use our ult right away anyway. This should kill the little guys, and bam, that's also 1 ultimate. That's my 2nd charge triggered by Himeko, and they are starting to break, so I don't think we can like try this for any much longer. The boss is probably gonna die soon. Bam. Oh my gosh. You know what? For a single target hit, it's not that crazy, but it's not bad. Of course, we're talking about standards at E2, right? E2, you're dunking 800k. I guess that was just an assist skill, though. Yeah, it's pretty good. All right, now we got you. I think we don't use the assist skill for Dan Heng here. What I noticed is there's so much freedom right now. I'm gonna instead use the Q. We use the Q. We get our ult that way. With the ult, we trigger the 3rd charge, just enough for Himeko to get an ultimate. And even then, we still have an extra assist skill later, which there's no point saving it, I don't think. So here comes all the damage, man. Oh, never mind. Himeko doesn't have enough. Oh, then mathematically, this actually works perfectly. Because with Tribi, I will now trigger this, and I definitely get enough for the ultimate on Himeko. Oh, dear. I don't know if Hoyoverse counted that so well, but if they did, though, damn, they're good at math. I like how it's just like a baby room's lullaby, you know, the accessories. We got stars, we got moonlight. It's like a children's bedroom. And below that is just stash upon stashes of blades. And what's better is we're about to launch a rocket at them. And before we even launch that rocket, we're gonna put them on a satellite and destroy them. All those accessories, bro, the moons, the stars, and all the blades. Yep, doesn't matter, man. We're breaking them apart like that. I did like 3.8 million damage there, and the boss isn't even like that much hurt. How much health does this guy have? Like 100 million? All right, Blade's about to get out of the ultimate state, so but by the way, this cycle's about to end. I don't know if we can zero cycle this. If I can't zero cycle with like an E2 S1 Himeko, I don't know what to feel about that. Well, to be fair, I probably am not playing perfectly, but still though, in my mind, E2 S1 should be like zero cycle easily type of like level for a main DPS. But then again, I suppose it's an assist skill, it's a new archetype. There's no assist skill support at all, 0. So on one hand, you could say, oh, it might not be that worth it for Himeko to be used. On the other hand, it's like, that's pretty impressive though. She's like a whole new archetype and she works with only older characters and she's doing okay. So, all right, by the way, I might have just misplayed massively. Blade's ult is about to end here. I should have saved that ult. But then again, I was trying to like, you know, go for the zero cycle here. I don't think we can. I need one more ult out of Himeko. I think there's a way we could min-max this where if we time all the charge, like all the assist go charge better, then maybe it would have been better. Well, it's too late now. We're gonna use this and that should be it. Yeah, we don't get an extra turn with Himeko herself. We'll use skill right there and that should be done. We're gonna use this. Blade is gonna get an, oh, that's actually so good. The assist skill gets Blade a little bit more energy. I think that's just enough for the ultimate. Never mind, it's not enough. Fire. Oh, this is definitely enough to kill though, right? 10% health. Yeah, it's definitely killing. Should be no way that we don't. And got him. So 2.5 million. When I did 2 million damage, his HP already went to 0% from 10. So does that mean he has 200 million HP? No. That's 20 million. Holy math, bro. That's 20 million. So that thing has 20 million HP. I'm not crazy, right? I did 2 million and then that shaved off 10%. But that's about like 20 million then. Holy cow. How are they so thick? Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that was Himeko Nova at E2, which in my opinion changes her entire being completely from compared to E1 or E0. Specifically just the non-chill based companion ones, and you get extra turn for them, and you have 1 extra assist skill usage, and you have more damage. Yeah, pretty much all of this is broken. Is she worth going for E2? Well, right now, absolutely. If you just want someone that can work right now, if that's all you want, then well, Himeko E2 definitely works. In the future though, it's kind of up in the air. I don't know if Himeko will ever get like, you know, proper support, or at least in the recent future. Because if she wants proper support, most of the time it's going to have to be the crew member, and that means the crew member will have to get, you know, different modes, different forms of them. It could definitely happen. I just don't know if it's in the near future, right? But yeah, it's a new archetype of this skill. I won't lie, I thought this entire version would just focus on elation, but Himeko just came out of left field, and it feels like, you know, she's a whole new archetype that's just budding right now. We have to wait for more characters for her, for allies for her, in order for her to really shine. But for now though, she's using bits and pieces of the old stuff that we have, and at E2 she can, like, obviously 0 cycle or at least 1 cycle. I would say to conclude, it's fair for a whole new archetype main DPS to just come out and not be like absolutely broken even at E2. In the future, when there's more and more characters joining her to support the assist skill though, then that would be different. But otherwise though, it's so satisfying to use the E2. You get extra turns with all of your teams, getting way more energy as well. It's really smooth, man. That pretty much makes Himeko like done. You can stop at E2. Well, that'll be all for today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this one, and take care.